What is going on, guys? I am actually really tired and hungry like these past few days and today, but I just wanted to pick up the camera and film a little something special for you guys because you've been so good to me, and I just want to share something that a lot of people have been wanting me to share, and I've always said that I'll make a YouTube video about it. But my famous protein only waffle. So it's pretty much when you don't have any like carb or fat macros left, or barely any, and you literally have protein and you want to have something sweet like a little bit of a dessert. So this will be perfect for us. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I make it. You can make it into a pancake as well, but I just prefer waffles, and to be honest, I think it works better as a waffle. So disclaimer, you will need a waffle maker. My waffle maker, so I'm just gonna let it heat up. The universe is testing me. You'll not believe what just happened. There was a knock on my door. I was a bit scared because I'm alone at home at the moment. Jeremy went out for dinner. Yes, I am not out for dinner this weekend, which is nice. I get to stay at home in my PJs because, like I said, I'm very tired. Anyways, Domino's guy rocks up at my house smelling like freaking dessert. I don't know what it was. I swear it was like a chocolate lava cake or something, and he was like, Jasmine? And I'm like, no, I am not Jasmine. But it seemed like it was already paid for and I could have easily taken it. And I would have thoroughly enjoyed it. But no, not today, Domino's. Not today. I am not going to have any of your dessert. I'm going to make my own waffle. I'm just going to show you right now what I put in it. Not only is it super macro friendly, you only need 3 things. So, egg whites, baking powder, and a tub of protein, preferably an isolate or something super lean. So this one that I'm having literally in 1 scoop has 0.4 fat and 1.35 carbs. And that's gonna be the only fat and carbs that are in it because egg whites is pure protein. So these are the only 3 things you need, really. Protein I'm using, I'm gonna weigh out 20 grams of this and a full serve of egg whites, and then just a pinch of baking powder. Stirring it. The best thing about this recipe is you can kind of make it fit your macros, and that's why it's so good. So at the moment, because I have poverty macros, this is all I'm having. If you have some fats, a scoop of protein with 1 whole egg actually does really well as well. So this is the consistency you kind of want it to be at. If you need a little bit more protein, add a little bit more protein powder. It'll be a bit thicker. And also, if you have carbs to spare, you can blend some banana and oats in them. So the one I used to make was pretty much 4 ingredients, so protein powder, egg whites, oats, and banana, and just to the consistency that you like, really. So all these will generally all sort of work together. So no matter what your macros are, you can definitely still have waffles or pancakes. So this is where it's at right now. Still a little bit chunky, so I'm just gonna keep stirring. Here are some options for topping. So sometimes I like to use this Macromite powdered peanut butter. So if you have extra protein, you can definitely top it with this. So here are the macros. Yep, so I don't really have a lot of extra protein to spare today, so I'm not going to have this, but you definitely can. Recently, I've been obsessed with just sprinkling stevia over the top, and I love that. Otherwise, there's also the sugar-free maple syrup, and there's also sugar-free drinking chocolate that you can sprinkle on top as well. Oh, also, if you have a little bit of spare fats, I like to do light whipped cream. So yeah, 3 fats for a serving, and you can top your waffles with these as well. So lots of options for toppings. Again, just depends on your macros, which is why this dessert is so awesome, because at the end of the day, depending on where your macros are at and what you have to hit, you can kind of figure out what you want to do, what you want to top it with. Of course, you can also use fruit, jam, real peanut butter. Just depends on how poverty your macros are. Nice and crisp. Batter to spare stir. And this is the delicious finished product. I think I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of this and then sprinkle some stevia on top as well. And that'll be my dessert for today. What's going on, guys? It is now Sunday, the 23rd of Feb, and I'm officially less than 4 weeks out. It is coming so fast. I had such a hectic week last week, but the prep feels are really hitting me. I've been feeling super hungry, had little dips in energy, but it might also be that I will be due for my period in a few days, so maybe that's why I'm a little bit more tired. My weight has also gone up a little bit, but it's kind of plateaued, so I'm thinking, especially during the time of your period, if you can maintain your weight through it, that is a big win, because people can gain anywhere between 1 to 2 kilos just from water, inflammation, your ovaries being swollen. I don't really know how that exactly works, but I know that I have been very tired and yeah, very hungry. So I didn't even sleep very well yesterday. Like, I've been waking up earlier and earlier. Some days I do sleep good, but I still get woken up early, so that's a sign for me that, you know, prep is happening. Hopefully it means that, like, I'm losing body fat, and hopefully it means that we're going in the right direction. So I like to kind of, because I've done this so many times, I like to use these cues to kind of let me know exactly where I'm at, so I know that I need to feel this way and feel like the heaviness of my legs, like everything feels so difficult, in order to know that I'm kind of on the right track. So last week I was quite busy with work, but thankfully Troy gave me a little bit of a I wouldn't say a diet break, but I had about maybe 20 grams of extra carbs, and I got my cardio tapered right back down. So it was to give my body a little bit of a break, but I was still starving. That little bit of extra carb did nothing for me, because like it almost made me hungrier. So at first I lost a little bit of weight at the beginning of last week, and then it started to grow up, and then it just kind of plateaued a little bit. So could be a few reasons, like I said, you know, from doing the less cardio, having a break, maybe my muscles are filling out again, mainly my legs. I would say my legs are at the moment holding a lot of glycogen. I feel very flat, like through my upper body at the moment. Stomach's feeling good too, but I just need to get my legs leaner. So this week we've bumped the cardio right back up, and we've made a big calorie drop. So not just my carbs, but my fats as well. I feel good about it because I know my body responds to crazy low fat. It's not the most healthy, so you shouldn't get your fats too low too early. but I think it's time. It's 4 weeks out. It's time to push, and I'm ready to push, especially, you know, last week taking a little bit of a step back. 4 weeks to grind really hard. Again, looking to lose between 2 to 3 kilos. And I think if I can, my legs will definitely tighten up, and everything will look really good, because like I said, I'm quite happy with where my upper body is at, even my stomach. I just need my legs to come in. So if I can lose like 2 kilos off my legs of mainly fat, that would be amazing. So moving forward, I'm going to be hitting the cardio really hard this week. So today is the first day of being on the, let's call it my super shred phase. I woke up, did 1 hour of fasted cardio on the Stairmaster for the full time, didn't stop, didn't slow down, kept my heart rate as close to the 120, 130 range without going over. There's a few instances where I went over a little bit just because my body's not used to the Stairmaster. So really pushing during the cardio session, so not just dragging myself through it, but doing it intently and doing it intensely and milking every minute out of my cardio session. So you know, sometimes when I do cardio, it's almost hard to get my heart rate up, and I've been finding that I've been struggling to get it high enough, even though my legs feel like I can't move anymore. So that's why I've swapped over to the Stairmaster. So it was very difficult and challenging, but at least it yielded me the heart rate increase that I wanted. So 1 hour on the stairs, it was very difficult. But to be honest, after the first 10 to 15 minutes, it got easier. So it's the first time this prep, or any prep really, that I've done a full hour on the Stairmaster. So very proud of myself, but I think if I can keep this up for the rest of the week, because I have 6 steady state cardio sessions, 1 hit with some steady state after. I plan to try and do all my steady state this week on the Stairmaster if I can. Otherwise, again, I'll be dropping back down to cross trainer. But when I'm on the cross trainer, I'm going to aim to really just push it to the upper range of that heart rate. Again, really milking that full hour of cardio. So that's where I'm at with my cardio. Food has dropped, so macros, super poverty, super low fat, carbs are low, protein is the same. So, you know, brain's not working very well, started to break a few things. I don't know, I think your hands just get weak during prep or something. But like, yeah, so broke a bowl, broke a glass, broke a bag of rice. Yeah, it's been really rough. But I am feeling better. I am feeling very motivated to push as hard as I can for these last few weeks. I was watching the amateur qualifier this weekend, and I'm very motivated by everyone. The conditioning some of those scales bring is on another level, and I really want to be very conditioned. So I'm willing to push. But I am very positive that if I can achieve the conditioning that I want, that I will look really good. And that thought is something that makes me very excited and very happy. And every time I think about how I'm gonna potentially look on stage, like, I really am proud and very happy. So that's what's pushing me forward, and I'm staying strong. So obviously some days you get a little bit emotional, and that has happened to me a few times the past week, but we're pushing through. Even the scales are starting to bother me less and less now. I feel a whoosh effect coming. So I feel like my body's holding onto this weight, but it'll just look up the whoosh effect if you're not sure what I'm talking about. It'll just go real quick, and I think I can do that in 4 weeks because yeah, I think I have enough time. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed my little prep update, and I hope you really enjoy and appreciate me filming my protein waffle recipe. And I hope you've been enjoying this series. Look, you all mean so much to me, and sometimes, like, you know, you can, when you're going through a tough time, you would pray to God or the universe or someone to give you strength and to somehow help you get through whatever you're going through. And I feel, and sometimes it may feel like, oh, well, he's not talking back to me. I don't get a sign. I don't know if what I'm putting out there is really being heard, but I really feel like God is working through you guys to support me. You know, all the support you guys have given me, people watching my YouTube, random people that have been looking at me, you know, people coming up to me at the gym, people talking to me at the sup store. Today, the lady at my grocery store coming up to me. I really feel it. I feel like this is God's way of supporting me and giving me strength and telling me that, you know, I got to keep going, and the struggles I'm going through will be worth it in the end. Everything happens for a reason. Everything that's meant to happen will happen in the right time. And maybe I'm not meant to have an easy prep, you know. I'm meant to go through this hardship. I'm meant to share my journey with you guys, and hopefully what I'm going through will help some of you in one way or another. And this would be his way of working through me to help you get through what you're going through, give you strength and motivation, because you guys are my strength and motivation. Sometimes having a bad day, but then I randomly get a message from one of you, and it really makes my day. It really helps me push harder, and I'm just so thankful. So I really want to produce good, high quality videos for you guys. Share everything you want me to share as much as I can, even though, like I said, I am tired some days, and I still have a lot of emails to get through today. But I just wanted to film this real quick for you guys, and thank you all for following my journey. We have 4 weeks to go. I'm already thinking of the step ahead of like what I want to film even after the prep. Lots of food stuff, fun stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to continue this whole YouTube thing with you guys. Even though, like I said, I don't have many viewers or subscribers, but you have brought so much into my life. And a lot of you have said that I've done the same for you. And I feel very blessed, very connected. And yeah, I just hope I can just sort of keep this going. But for now, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please like the video if you liked the video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you want me to film more of, and I really appreciate every single like, comment, and share. See you in the next one.